Welcome to Drinks and Things. I'm your new host, Ian, and this is my co-host, Richard Janess. And we have a little something planned today that Richie is unaware of.
Yeah, we don't have something planned. Apparently, you have something planned.
Nothing to be nervous about. Don't freak out.
The fact that you're saying "don't freak out" makes me go like,
No.
you should be a little worried.
No. Let's have fun. You want to take a shot first? Because you're going to need it.
I
Let's
don't-
do a little shot ski.
I don't think I could say no to that.
You cannot.
Cheers.
Cheers. And thank you so much for being here, and thanks for watching Drinks and Things.
This just took a weird turn. Do I need to face you?
No, you're fine. You can sit wherever you want to. I just have a couple questions to ask you. What I've prepared here is a 10-question. I've prepared 10 questions for you,
Okay.
and I would like you to answer them as honest as you can.
I don't know what the fuck.
I can literally hear your voice going, okay. So we'll just do a questionnaire. And
Because I obviously want to answer them as truthfully as possible, but
sure.
I don't know what the fuck you have on that phone.
First question. Obscure.
Okay.
When you're showering,
Yes.
when you're rinsing the shampoo out of your hair, how do you do that? If this is the nozzle, what do you do?
I face the nozzle.
You face the nozzle.
I face the nozzle because we have a small nozzle. If I'm standing, our nozzle is like here. If I go backwards, I have to like duck down backwards.
That's my first question because I was in the shower today and I realized I rinse my hair like I think a girl does. And I go,
I'm going to stand up and try to show. But our nozzle's here, so you have to go.
I look like the exorcist. Question number 2. Have you ever cheated on a test? Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Next question. You've never cheated on, like in high school?
I was in Spanish class. I had my backpack on the ground and I just had my notes on the ground thinking like I was a genius. And the girl behind me, well, I see what you're doing and like I'm not cool with that. It blew my mind that somebody was going to like stop me from cheating. Like it's not affecting her. She was a little like she thought, well, like it's going to affect her.
No,
score. Like she
didn't
be
realize
involved in my cheating.
She didn't realize you're just trying to help yourself out.
Yeah, fucking leave me alone, man. Third question.
It's a big question.
Are you ready for this?
I
I hope you're ready. Ready for this?
No, I'm not. So. Okay, now I'm ready. Yeah, I'm so ready right now.
Do you have any pet peeves?
I do have pet peeves.
You do have pet peeves?
Yes.
Do you have any pet peeves about me?
Wow. Okay.
It's just one of those things like I've always wondered, like, do you?
I'm sure I do. We've been around each other for like 30 years.
I'd like to just hear one.
I feel like we don't have that many pet peeves between us. We probably have a select few. Otherwise, we wouldn't have lasted this long. If every day you're like, Richie's doing this and this and this and this and this over fucking 10 years, then you'd be like, fuck this. You know what's going to suck is I'm going to say one, and then no matter what I say, then you're going to get mad.
I promise I will not get mad.
You're the most spiteful person I know.
Yeah, that's right. If you were a girl, what would your name be?
If I was a guy,
sorry about that. What were you saying?
I wanted my name to be Ashley. That doesn't
What? So it's very easy to answer for you.
Well, what's yours?
Ooh. Well, I can tell you what it was gonna be. My parents told me they were gonna name me Regina. Regina as a female.
Right.
But
is that the name that you want?
No, it's an awful name. Simone. Ethnic a little bit. You're not sure what's going on.
You're from New Hampshire, dude. You're not ethnic.
That's okay. Oh, this is a good one. And this is for all you avid literature freaks out there. Because I know you are. English has always been kind of like your
nomenclature? Is that the right word?
This place perfectly. Wow. And nomenclature, dude, you don't even realize what you just said. Okay.
No, I don't.
Can you tell us your 3 favorite books that you've ever read?
3 favorite books easily.
And why?
Absolutely. First book is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Bullshit, you never read the full book.
I read the full book.
Did you?
It was the first one. Brought me into the little world of witchcraft and wizardry.
Mm-hmm.
2, Hatchet by Gary Paulson. Survival. And honestly, number 3 is Hatchet by Gary Paulson. Because throughout my whole schooling career, that's the book that I did every book report on. And it's actually an awesome book.
The sequel to Hatchet was actually Brian's Winter, which I didn't read.
Why would you read a sequel?
No. How many times do you think you go to the bathroom a day? Number 1 and number 2. Like often, you go to the bath. Like how many times
a day am I shutting a bathroom door behind me?
Yeah.
I'm going to say 15 times.
And what percentage would you think you washed your hands after those?
Oh, this is a setup for a double question right here.
I think that's a valid question. It should be very easy. I wash my hands 100% of the time. I wash my hands 100%
No, you don't.
of the time.
Nobody in the fucking world washes their hands 100% of the time. Maybe it's different for like women with the whole like girls. You have to like wipe. Yeah, you have to like wipe. So it's almost like a wipe for a guy.
You do wipe because you poop.
When girls pee, they do a wipe. Sure. We don't have to do a wipe. We just do like a shake.
Give me a percentage. Just shoot out a percentage. Is it lower than 50? It's lower than 50 because I get it. I was going to say it's probably around 50.
If I'm at home and I'm peeing, I'm not washing.
Fucking animal.
You wash your hands.
This isn't about me. This is about you. Who's your current man crush?
Current man crush?
This is a deep question for Richy. This goes very close to home for him. Thank you. This is a very intimate question for him. Thank you.
It's like the Golf Channel when somebody's putting.
He's approaching the green. Let him do his work. That's a beautiful putt. Wow. Look at that swing. It almost hit the rim.
You know me, so I go through like man crush kind of phases.
That's why I brought up the question.
I think I'm still Gosling. Standard! Can I ask them something? A question I think you want to know? Who the fuck is Benedict Cumberbatch?
Agreed. And that's not his name. Benedict Cumberbatch.
Who the fuck is Benedict Cumberbatch?
Someone saying it right.
Who is he? I don't fucking know, dude.
Who the fuck is Benedict Cumberbatch? What U.S. state has the most annoying accent? And then please elaborate.
Like Minnesota. Because
I had a feeling you'd go Minnesota. And this works out great for me because now you have to do a Minnesota accent, which means now explain. I worded it wrong by saying then please explain or please elaborate, but elaborate meant do that accent now.
I'm going to do the Minnesotan.
I'm not sure.
Minnesotian.
Definitely not.
They're kind of like Canada. And so Minnesota is kind of slower paced and they're sorry for a lot of things.
That seems pretty damn good.
Is that good?
That's good.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So we're down to 2 questions. Have you ever been bullied or bullied anybody? Why don't you tell the audience what you did to me? Go ahead, tell them what you did. I guess the fucking tables have turned.
Back in freshman year of high school, I bullied Ian.
Oh, did you? Check this out, though. In high school, we both played basketball together, and we hadn't established any type of friendship at all. We would do things like I'd be sitting on the bus, and he'd turn around to me and kind of annoy me.
I guess that is bullying.
Poke and prod at me, and the whole team would kind of he got you.
Looking back on it, it's so crazy to picture myself doing anything like that.
But dude, it wasn't like I was a dork.
No, you weren't at all.
I would like to emphasize that I was not the person on the basketball team like that. Although I was a very easy target for people because I would have this reaction of fucking.
You're still part of the crew, but you're the easiest one to kind of get aroused out of.
Aroused? That's like my own thing I have to deal with, and I'm still dealing with it.
I'm sorry for bullying you.
Do you apologize for bullying me?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
I didn't mean to bully you.
Next question. This is the final question. This is where things ramp up a little bit. I'm just looking at your hair. No, it looks good. I'm just curious if you've ever No, dude, I'm just curious if you've ever on a whim, kind of you know what, fuck this. Have you ever shaved your head just in the moment? I'm just gonna fucking buzz my head and that's gonna put me in a new chapter and just move on. Have you ever done anything like that?
You motherfucker.
Have you?
You're asking a question you know the answer to.
It's rhetorical. Have you? Yes or no?
Yes.
You've answered the question.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to go into detail. You also don't have to give names. That's up for you to decide. Have you ever shaved your head because of an incident? Yes or no?
Yes.
Please elaborate.
Okay. I can't wait for my turn on something like this.
That's the one question where that's a rough question. It's not that dark if you don't let it get that dark. I think you're thinking about everything that happened. You're getting a little bit emotional.
Flashbacks.
No. Calm down.
Yes, I did shave my head once. Oh no, okay, I didn't shave my head. I buzz cut my head.
Or a shaved head, my
No,
friend. You shaved your head.
Yeah. Okay, I'm calling it like a buzz cut. I buzzed it. It makes me feel better. Let me have buzz cut. I was a single guy, had an experience with a girl, and it went extremely sour. And next morning, I was done. It just made me want to reset my life, and my reset in life was shaving my head.
That's a start over. For me, dude, that was the best thing I'd ever seen in my life. I saw what was happening previous, and then I saw him the next morning, and his head was shaved. And it was the best thing I ever saw in my life.
If anybody watches It's Always Sunny, Danny DeVito quarantining themselves and he thinks alcohol or like Purell is going to be, and he shaves every hair follicle and he's crawling on the ground covered in like Purell.
So that's how bad the hook was for you.
That's what
you just went.
The next day I felt like I need to Purell my hair, my body.
That is my favorite story. You know that. I did set you up, but that's my favorite story of all time. And I think that's the end of the questions. It wasn't too bad.
Sure.
Richie had no idea I literally said to him tonight, "You want to film tonight?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I go, "I'm not going to tell you what we're going to do, but it's just going to be, I'm just kind of going to, might throw you under the bus."
You didn't even say that. You said, just come to film.
Yeah, I really didn't. I just said, "Let's film tonight." So, thank you. And thank you.
Tell them what they need to do.
You need to fucking subscribe right now.
Subscribe! Calm down, bro.
I'm not calm down because I'm pissed about our...
I know, but I think the episode went nice. Let's be a little gentle. Well, good cop, bad cop. So look like a mad face. Hey guys, you got a little crazy there. We'd appreciate it if you would subscribe. If you liked the video, thumbs up. If you hated it, you could hit the thumbs down. But you're gonna hate it? Or if you hate it, don't even hit the thumbs down. Maybe hit the thumbs up.
I don't know. Do your thing.
Alright guys, thank you for watching this episode of Drinks and Things. Click the description below. We have Instagram links. We have Twitter links. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Check out the other videos. If you like videos, thumbs up. If you hate them, then just don't be an asshole and give the thumbs down. But
love it.
And we will see you next time.
Cheers.
I really spoke all over myself.
I did it perfect.